welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my second weigh-in results. Dun dun dun. Bit of a dramatic drum roll there. Okay, how did I get on today? Well, I did okay. I did lose weight. Hey. So at first, I will say, she's like, oh, blah, 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 off. I'm like, I felt a bit disappointed. That initial was like, oh, I think it's because I lost 4 pounds on the first week. I was thinking, well, I haven't really changed anything, so hopefully I can do 4 pounds again. I didn't lose 4 pounds again. So, but then after I thought about it, I thought, oh no, come on, Lee, you know, you've eaten quite well. Well, more than what I would have eaten on any sort of diet or any sort of lifestyle change, anything, you know. And I've had a good week. Well, I'll tell you about my week now anyway. But first of all, I'll reveal my plaque. So, dun 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 dun. I'm doing my own like drum roll noises. Are you impressed? I'll edit one in somewhere one day, if I know how. So anyway, here is the plaque. So, this week I lost 1.5 pounds. And you know, that's a good loss. It's pretty, you know, that's okay. It's not on and it's not the same and it's more than half a pound. So come on, innit? I've got 26.5 pounds until I reach my target. Smash that, no problem. And 5.5 pounds lost so far in 2 weeks of eating lots. So that is my plaque. I'm really happy with that actually. Like I said at first, I was a bit like, oh, I really wanted to lose more, but never mind, I didn't. And I am happy now I've talked about it. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my book. Can you see? Can you see? I don't know. Are you able to see? So yeah, 5.5 pounds in total, 1.5 off tonight. So, you know, that's okay. It's coming off. And like the lady said, to be honest, you know, Leanne, she said, you haven't got a lot of weight to lose, so it'll probably come off like drips and drabs in little bits at a time, but as long as it's coming off, that's the main thing. And she is right, you know, as long as it's coming off. And you know, I can't expect to lose half a stone here, half a stone there. You know, it's going to be difficult for me because I haven't got such a big weight to lose in the first place. So okay, I have talked myself around and I think, no, come on, pat on the back, the usual, come on, you did it. And this week, to be honest, I went to the pub to meet some friends for lunch, and I found that really difficult eating out. Like, I didn't want to stay off plan. I wanted to try and stay on plan as much as I could. So I had, if I tell you now, I had a large glass of red wine, and then I had a small glass of red wine. So that was the start, right? That's before any food. And then for lunch then, I was like, no, I'm going to be really good. I'd rather have the wine than the food. So I, you know, worked out I couldn't have it all. So I had steak, like a rump steak, and just plain salad then with it. And it came with like grilled tomatoes and mushrooms. But I didn't have any chips or any onion rings or anything like that. And I was really, really good. And then the lady came round, and I felt really pleased. I thought, come on, you've had steak and salad in a pub. I'm never known to have a salad in a pub. Like, that's probably my first salad I've ever had in a pub. If I go for a pub, I go for pub. You know what I mean? I go for pub tea. I don't go for, oh, I'll have the salad. But I did this time. It was really good. So well done me, because that was really hard. Well, then the lady came round to clear. Would you like to see desserts menu? As they do, which is lovely of them. And I'm like, oh, Leanne, do not look at the desserts menu. The temptation is way too much. But I did. And anyone who knows me personally knows I absolutely love Harry Potter. I know, it's one of my, I'm quite, you know, I love him. I don't care what anyone says. I love Harry Potter. I love everything about it. It's like one of my things, but anyway, that's another time, another video, another day. But yeah, so they had this dessert on that, and it was like a sharing dessert. So when they say the dessert's a share, you know it's going to be pretty big in size, you know. And it was Hogwarts a day at Hogwarts, something like that it was called. And this dessert came, and it looked awesome. Once you actually narrowed it down to all the bits that were on there, it was like, oh, it's not really, it's just a load of sweets and stuff. But anyway, so it came and it had little mini black cauldrons, and it had like a gel, like a strawberry jelly inside, and then it had like little butterbeer glasses, and it had like a butterscotch, like Angel Delight, with like some whipped cream on top to make it look like butterbeers. And they had like big sweet worm snakes, and little chocolate frogs and white mice. And then it had like a gold goblet, and it had all different flavoured jelly beans in. And then it had like a little mini like cake dish kind of thing, you know, one of those glass dome things that you display cakes on, a little mini one of those, and it was filled with smoke, like it was a smoking one, so you opened it up and it was just like a little puff of smoke, and you could really smell the smokiness. And it was like chili chocolate, like with a bit of cream and stuff, and some popping candy popcorn, and it was all like little bits of, you know, rubbishy foods like that. And to be honest, I didn't tuck into it that much. I don't think anyone did, to be honest. It was more one of those things that sounded like you have to see it. Do you know what I mean? And then when it came, it was like, oh, that's all it is, really. So I had a little pick, I had a little bit of popcorn, a little few jelly beans. You know, I didn't go mad and like, oh, it's amazing. You know, I wasn't like that. It was just a little try here and there. So to be honest, I had that, plus my wine. And I think, well, £1.5 lost still. It's not too bad, because that wine, it's amazing, because I hadn't had wine since I'd done Slimming World, which is not that long really, but you know, it is if you know, known for a glass now and again. So yeah, so that's what I did this week. So yeah, I'm happy with that anyway. I'm going to move on now to my things I've been loving this week. First of all, we're going to start with a coffee. My camera was telling me something then, but I don't know what it said. Technology, eh? Oh God. Anyway, carry on. Resume. This is Dow Egberts, and it's the smooth caramel instant coffee. Now this is delicious if you like flavoured coffees. It's not strong, it's not sickly of caramel, it's not sweet by any means, so you probably would need a sweetener, but it is absolutely delicious. And the best thing about it, it's sin free, so you can have that and no sins. You just use milk, obviously, if you have milk. So yeah, and I recommend that. They do a hazelnut one as well, which I'm going to try, because I like me a bit of hazelnut. So yeah, so I thought I'd pick up the caramel one first. It is not going to be sweet, just because I did think, oh, perhaps it'd be a bit sweet. It's not really, it's still coffee, but I don't have sweeteners or anything in my coffee or tea anyway, so to me it tastes amazing. But if you like really sweet tea and coffee, you don't think this is going to stop you putting sweeteners in, because I think you'd still want to use them as well. I've also been I told you, why you saw the order of the Oh So chocolate bars I ordered last week. I've been munching them. I've got my way through quite a few of them, I gotta say, and I think they are really, really good, and I would buy them again. I've got enough to keep me going for a little while, so I don't need to buy them anytime soon, but I would definitely buy them again. I think they're really, really good. For 3 cents, and you want a bit of chocolate, and you don't want to use loads of cents, or you haven't got loads of cents left, I think, you know, that should suffice you, you know, keep you going. So yeah, I am really impressed with those. Again, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a massive cheese fan. I love the stuff. I think cheese is the best thing. I am the person who will probably order a cheese board for dessert. Cheese board at Christmas is my all-time fave. I just love cheese, right? I like blue cheese still done. I love it. I love it all. All the strong cheese from the mold done. I love it all. I'm just, oh, it's amazing. And I found these. Laughing Cow blue cheese triangles. Guys, my world is like changed. I saw these, and five of these are a healthy extra A choice. You get 5 of them. I bought this pack yesterday. There's 2 left. But I gotta say, these have really cheered me up, and I think these were really, like, I feel like I've hit my cheese craving when I have a couple of these, you know? Like, they're well worth it. So yeah, those are what else I've been loving. And then finally, chocolate again. See, I'm encouraging you guys to use your sins, aren't I? Sorry, I'm very sorry, but I haven't had a curly whirly for bloody years. I gotta say, I haven't had one for years. And 6 sins for a whole curly whirly. That's amazing. Plus, they're really, really sticky and they'd last ages when you're eating one, because it's not like gone. You can't do that because it's all stuck to your teeth and everything. So you have to take your time eating a curly whirly. You have to really think about it. So yeah, 6 sins for those. I'm gonna actually have one of these tonight because I just remembered I bought them. So yeah, those are what I've been liking this week. Now I will say, not that I want to put negativity on my channel, but there are something that I haven't been liking, and I thought I was gonna love it, and I was really disappointed. So here it goes. I gotta tell you guys, please correct. If you love them, go for it. But to me, I know everyone's taste changes and everyone's got different tastes for different things, but I was quite disappointed. I went to Iceland and I picked up some freezer meals. Love them, great. I haven't had a bad one of those yet. And at the moment in Iceland, if you buy like 3 freezer meals, you can get a 6-pack of yogurt free or something. So I was making my way over to the chilled aisle to pick up my free yogurts, and I came across the Slimming World chilled range, which was like, it's like a noodle salad, a tuna pasta salad, and a potato salad. Now I'm not fussed on noodle salads, they don't do anything for me whatsoever, but I do like a bit of tuna pasta salad, and I do like potato salad. Now, I went to eat the 2 of them with a salad that I made, and I was absolutely disappointed, like to the point where I just literally couldn't eat the rest of my dinner because it was on my dinner plate, and I was like, I can't touch it now. It's like been all over my food and I can't eat it, and that's not me at all. The potato salad was okay. I will say it wasn't amazing, but it's free, so I think I could probably make a better one myself, a more flavourful one at home, and I'd rather probably spend a sin on whacking a bit of mayo in it just to make it that little bit more nice. And that was okay, but the real issue was with the tuna pasta salad. I don't know if you've tried it, guys, or if you like it, that's great, but for me, I don't know what it was. I even checked that it was in date because I thought it was off. Like it tasted like really strong metal-y fishy taste. It really was. I just thought it was really unpleasant, and I don't say that about a lot of foods. Do you know what I mean? I'm a foodie. I'll eat anything. I love everything. But not that. That was a huge no-no. So I was really disappointed because I was quite excited to see a free pasta salad, and I thought, oh my god, all this is free, it's amazing, and it's made for me. I don't have to do anything, just scoop it up, put it in a bowl, But I don't know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know if you've tried it, or if you're gonna try it, go ahead and try it, and don't take my word for it, because like I said, different flavors for different people and whatever. People love things and you don't, and that's fine. That's what makes us all different, and that's good. But for me, whoa, I didn't like it, so I was a bit disappointed with that. So yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know that. What am I going to cook this week? I have my list here because some of the recipes, and they're about this long. But anyway, we have got a chicken tikka and mango biryani. I'm going to link all these down below like normal. So yeah, chicken tikka and mango biryani. That actually was in the Slimming World magazine, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it online and link it for you guys. I'm having a Korean. Here we go now. I don't think I've ever cooked Korean in my life, but we're having Korean. If you've tried this, please let me know. And I know it's probably hard for you to type how to say it, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm saying this right, so I apologize for my, am I going to speak Korean? Is that what you speak? I don't know. Apologize for my Korean. Korean bulgogi beef, bulgogi, I don't know. Anyway, that, a lamb karai curry, oven baked meatballs. Oh, I love meatballs, love them, with a bit of pasta, fabulous. And I'm actually going to make the burger in a bowl. I don't know if you guys seen it or heard of it or come across it at all. It's basically like a Big Mac kind of thing in a bowl, but it's no bun, and it's not like shaped burgers. It's like minced, just like, crumbled up, with like all the stuff in it. You make like a sauce, like a burger sauce. So it's meant to be pretty good. I'm actually out on Saturday night. It's me and my husband's second wedding anniversary. So we're going back to the place where we got married to have a meal. And like I said, I found it really difficult eating out, and I was like having steak and salad, but it's my anniversary. Somebody's having the kids for us. I am not having a blinking salad. I am going for it. Like, I'm not gonna go, you know, I'm not having the worst things on the menu, but I'm gonna have what I fancy. And, you know, it's life. And I know, I'm hoping, I'm panicking, I'm gonna put on weight now because I'm gonna have this night. But I just think to myself, you've got someone to have your kids, have the night off, have a couple of glasses of wine and have what you want to eat and enjoy it. Save every mouthful and then straight back on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carry on doing my plan. I'll eat really good on Saturday in the day, and then in the night I'm gonna go off plan, but then I'm gonna be religious then, because I haven't gone off plan at all. I've stuck within my sins, I think, other than that pub lunch, because I didn't really know about the steak, how it was cooked, and that dessert was a bit of a picky thing, so I don't really know how to sin that, so it was really hard. But a couple of nights this week I haven't had sins at all to try and make up for that, so I'm gonna do that again. I think just like have a couple of sin-free nights to try and cover Saturday-ish. I don't know if it works like that, but I'd feel better if I did that. So it's mainly for me rather than anyone else. So yes, I was going to ask you as well, guys, if you've got any really good recipes that you think I would love. Bearing in mind, I love everything other than tuna pasta salad. But yeah, everything, anything you want to comment down below for me, and I can just perhaps have a little look, because I'm seeing the same recipes all the time a minute, because I'm looking online and seeing them, and I think, oh, come on now, Lee, try and get a little bit of fresh, you know, inspiration from somewhere. So if you guys have got any really good recipes that you think I should try, please comment down below. I'd love to hear your recipes. Even if it's something that you make yourself, no, didn't have to even, you know, that your own recipe. I would love to have a go, and perhaps, you know, I'll mention you in my next video if I decide to cook it and stuff. So yeah, so I think that's it for today then. I've told you everything that I need to tell you, rambled on like I normally do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because you can see this little face every week then, and you can come along my Slimming World journey with me. It'd be lovely to have some more friends. Just actually, I can't believe how many of you I've got on board already. I'm really, I just feel really overwhelmed. I am, like, you guys are so lovely. In your comments you say how much I'm inspiring you to do it, and that to me is, if I inspire one person from these videos, that would make me so happy. So to think that I've inspired quite a few more, I'm really pleased. So yeah, so come along with me anyway. If you haven't subscribed, please do come along with me, come along with us. We're all making a bit of a family kind of thing. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there now for this week. So I shall probably see you on Sunday. I think I'll do like a little video for you guys. I don't know what about yet. Spur of the moment, I'll surprise you with something amazing, I'm sure. There we are. All right then guys, thanks for joining me again. Take care, see you soon. Bye.